Hi, it's Dan Lier, and first and foremost, Happy New Year. It's 2012, and today's success track is about creating an amazing 2012. So we're going to talk about today 5 steps to creating an incredible 2012. So here we go. Step number 1 is write down all your achievements. You know, as human beings, we tend to focus on the things that we haven't achieved or the things we didn't get done in 2011. So step number 1, to create some momentum for yourself, let's write down all the things that you did accomplish. Maybe you did achieve that special sales goal, or maybe you made that connection with someone, or maybe you went on a trip that you always wanted to go on. But no matter where you're from and who you are and how much money you make or you didn't make, you all achieved some amazing things. So go ahead and write those down now. All right, step number 2 is recognize your disappointments. You know what? We've all had disappointments and things we didn't accomplish. So in order to get clear and really understand where we want to go, let's write down what we didn't accomplish. So go ahead and write down the things that you didn't do. Maybe you didn't lose that weight you wanted to lose, or maybe you didn't hit that sales goal, or maybe you have some family challenges, or we all have those things going on. So go ahead and recognize your disappointments. Go ahead and do that now. Step number 3, make a decision about what's no longer acceptable in your life or your business. I'm going to repeat that. Number 3 is making a decision about what's no longer acceptable in your life or your business, what you've just had enough of. I'll give you an example. One of my clients, who obviously I've gotten full permission to share this story, he hired me to increase his business, to be a better connector, to be a better speaker, and to generate more revenue. As we're talking and going through the coaching process, he realized that anytime there was a conflict, some anger came up and it got in the way of his business, and he carried it over to his personal life, and it was affecting him as a man, his ability to generate income and also make connections. So as we were going through our process of 5 steps to creating an incredible 2012, he realized that anger was something he was no longer willing to live with in his life in 2012. So that was his number 3. So what about you? What are you no longer willing to accept in your life in 2012? Go ahead and write that down now. Step number 4 is, where do you want to go? Now, I don't necessarily mean physically, like to Venice or Paris or Greece, but maybe you do. But what kind of person do you want to be? What do you want to accomplish? What are the things that you want to do in 2012? Maybe you want to reach a certain income goal. Maybe you want to attain something material that you've really been working for. Or maybe you want to attract that special someone. Or maybe you want to reconnect the sparks in your current relationship. But go ahead and write that down now. You got to know where you're going before you get there. Step number 5, which is my favorite, you've got to visualize. Those of you who have worked with me over the past know that I'm a big believer in visualization. In 1960, Matthew Maltz wrote his book, Psycho-Cybernetics. And you all know that the mind cannot tell the difference between something you vividly imagine and something that actually took place. So you've got to visualize your success. See yourself as you want to be. You know, I've taught you the replay strategy before, yet we're not going to talk about that right now. So find a way that you can create some visualization each and every day. See yourself as you want to be. All right, here's a summary. 5 steps to creating an incredible 2012. Number 1, write down your accomplishments. Number 2, recognize your disappointments. Number 3, make a decision of what's no longer acceptable in your life or your business. Step number 4 is determine where you want to go, what you want to be, what do you want to accomplish in 2012. And step number 5 is visualize. See yourself achieving. See yourself as you want to be. Well, that's it. My name is Dan Lier, America's Coach, and let's have an amazing 2012.